If you want some honest advice on how to get a client this week, you don't need a strategy to go out and find one person to do that, to pay your bills for this month. You just need to go out, tell people about your services, and get a client. What does that mean? That means that you need to put yourself in a situation where you are meeting people who have money for their business and have the desire to expand their business. What is the service you're offering? You could be a virtual assistant, you could be a copywriter, social media manager, an ad specialist. You could be anything within the digital marketing space, a social media manager. At the end of the day, what people are going to work with you for is not the specific skill that you have. They don't care about your experience. They don't care about your ability to make something look pretty. I mean, these are things that maybe they do consider, but bottom line, the reason why they are going to hand you money is because of the goal that you are supposed to help them to achieve, which is hitting a specific financial goal in their business or hitting a specific milestone in their business. That is the end goal. That is the why behind why they are working with you. So basically what you need to do is you need to identify what your skill is, right? So you should know, I'm a copywriter, I'm gonna do email marketing, I'm gonna do social media marketing, whatever that is. Identify the skill that you have and that is the service that you're gonna provide. Identify who your target audience is. So you need to have a niche. You need to know who specifically you want to be targeting. For example, you can't just say, I want to work with photographers in general. It's better to niche down and say specifically wedding photographers, right? Find your niche, and then understand that at the end of the day, as someone working within the digital marketing space, every person and every company that you are going to work with, their why boils down to very much the same thing, which has to do with gaining leads, gaining traction, expanding their business. For whatever reason that may be, it's dependent on them, right? That could be because they need the money or because they are extremely passionate about what their business stands for, whatever that is. But at the end of the day, they're trying to expand. So recognizing that when you speak to someone to sell your services, you are saying explicitly that that goal, that raising the amount of clients that they're getting, that is what you are offering to them. So this week, if you want to get high-paying clients, you identify your niche and your service, you identify their whys, and you go outside and you physically knock on the doors of the people that you want to work with. Okay, if you really want a client right now, you knock on their door and you say, hey, this is me, this is my name, this is who I am, this is who I work with, and I want to work with you. My plan is to get you I just want to have a meeting with you, right? So first of all, you need to have a meeting before you can offer any specifics because you don't know their specific goals yet. You need to hear that. If you don't hear their goals and you just start telling them what you can provide them, then you're assuming that you can help them and you're assuming their goals. But you knock on their door, you ask for a meeting. When you have that meeting, you hear what they want and then you tell them what they need, which is what you can provide, okay? There's a very specific way to do this. I go into detail on how to do this on in my program, but even if you're not in my program and don't have access to that great content, just know that you can still go and have a conversation with someone and tell them that this is who you are, this is what you do, and that you do your email copywriting or you do your social media marketing specifically to get people clients. And we will work this month so hard through engaging on your Instagram while we're doing social media so that you have 10 new people walking in your door at the end of the month, okay? And you say that with so much conviction and you sign them as a client and you sign them just for 1 month, just a 1 month contract. And honestly, if you really want to get a client, you give them a guarantee. And this is how you get high paying clients. You give them a guarantee that's like, if I don't get you 10 clients within the month, I will work for free the next month. Don't give them crazy guarantees that you cannot fulfill, but let's say, you're doing social media, you should be able to say, I will get your engagement rates doubled. And if not, I mean, you could say that you want to give your money back, but I think that guarantees actually work best when they are tied to services. So saying, I will work until it gets to the double mark or something like that. And that's not a very hard thing to do if you know what you're doing and you are working to make sure that your client is happy and that they are getting the results. And this is not a forever thing. You get a client and you make a guarantee like that, and for the first month, it holds you accountable to provide really, really great results. And it might be a little bit more work for you that first month, but after you figure out how to deliver these amazing results to one client, you outsource that client fully. You don't need to do the work. They're still getting the results and you're still getting paid. Everyone's still happy, and then you go out and find clients. That's how the cycle of getting clients and starting an agency begins, okay? And that's how you charge a lot of money for your services, because you are offering guarantees and you are getting people who see the value in you because they can get that value. They're gonna get that value back. The perceived value that you're providing them is equivalent and higher than what they are providing you because you are offering a guarantee. If you want to understand this concept more fully, I would recommend reading the book called $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi, I believe. Very good book. And he goes into the idea of guarantees and how to create a $100 million offer quite in depth. But if you want your first client this week, you just need to go out and tell people that you will work for them until you get them the results this month, and work really freaking hard this month. And at the end of the month, you will feel good. You'll know you can do it. You will have money in your bank account, and you will have referrals and long-time clients who are there and happy for you to work with them and willing to continue to work with you at a high rate and have you outsource the work so you don't need to be doing all the work for them constantly. That is all I have to say for today. Honestly, what I'm saying in this video is really true, and if you just go out and do exactly what I said right now and don't come home until you have meetings booked with people, you will get a client this week, especially if you're offering guarantees. You absolutely 100% will, and you need to structure your offer and speak to your prospects in a specific way. Check out my other YouTube videos for that. I go into detail on how to do that. So make sure to watch those before you actually go into those meetings. But really, this is all you have to do for that first client this week. There's so much more that you need to do if you want to scale, but that's for another video. That's for my full-length course, which you can get details on my Instagram for. But thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you soon. I am posting consistently these days, not just videos that I'm talking and giving advice, but also videos where I'm vlogging. So that's exciting. You get to see the best of both worlds. Anyways, have a great day, evening, week, weekend, all of it. Bye.